Man, tell me what it was like growing up in Brooklyn in the 80s. What was it like in the streets in the 80s?
Man, like I said, I had no mama. My dad, he was the best, but he couldn't keep tags on me. So, in the 80s, I'm growing up, you know, everybody playing skelly basketball, all that good shit, you know. But once Reagan became president, Scarface was the movie. Things started changing in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying?
Fast.
I got into the street game. Shout out to my man Trigger, man. He rest in peace, me and Trigger. And I got into the street game and I took the shit serious. Like I said, everything I do, I'm dedicated to it and there's a lot of passion behind it. It wasn't just this music shit. Anything I do and I'm in it, I'm dedicated, and there's a lot of passion. So the hustle was selling, you know, drug dealing. I was dedicated, I had a lot of passion, and I wasn't playing at all because everybody that was playing went to jail or was dying. Any nigga that played was going to jail or he was dying, so I decided not to play. You know, I don't want to be tougher than nobody. I don't want to be the loudmouth nigga. I don't need 10 chains on my neck. You know what I'm saying? If I had to defend the money, yeah, my gun gon' bust. If it get touched, that's on you. You should have never come over here. So, because I never would have went over there. I stuck to morals, rules, and regulations. And that right there kept me from getting murdered. That kept me from going to jail. Rules, morals, and regulations. I stuck to and those are the rules, regulations, and morals of the game. I stuck to that shit. That shit made me the man I am today. In the 80s, I had big brothers. I had Jimmy Henchman. I had Haitian Jack. I had Scooter. I had a lot of big boys that the whole game I've heard of. Those are my big brothers.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't get along with each other, but I don't got shit to do with that. Haitian Jack is like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Fuck what niggas talking about. Niggas talking about he a snitch. Nigga, show me the paperwork. I've been hearing that shit over 2 decades. I haven't seen paperwork yet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Haitian Jack a fucked up nigga. How? He never did nothing to nobody in the circle. He never did nobody that we grew up with. Whatever he did to a stranger, he did to a stranger, nigga. The fuck, man. He was dedicated to his game. So everything in East Flatbush that was shaking and baking, my nigga, I was a part of that. Shout out my big brother George Chang, my big brother Trini. You know what I'm saying? I had some big brothers, man. I'm talking about niggas that's shaking and moving the city. You know? Shout out Jesus, man. He rested in peace. I really came across and was involved and was affiliated with some of the most big giants of New York City. And they all treated me with respect. Those gentlemen showed me how to move through this city, to survive in New York. They taught me how to do that. Their mistakes was lessons for me, you know, and kept me away from that shit. Like, I was a young nigga around all these niggas, man, very young. But
Heavyweight niggas.
yeah, I was around the heavyweight niggas. I was a go-getter too. Like, I'll take some food from you, nigga, and you probably give me like a quarter key on consignment. I'll go bust my move out of town, nigga. I'll be back probably in 7 hours. So I'll be back the next day. I'm coming back with all your money plus more. You be like, yo, shorty's an extra G in here. I'll be like, I know. You didn't charm me when I got it. Keep it. That's saying thank you. So the big homies used to look at me like, oh, that's how the little nigga moving? Start getting you big shit.
It wasn't gangs back then, though, like that.
No, this niggas get shot for fucking around a nigga gates or fucking with my money. This ain't no.
It was just a straight
what color
up
you got on, what block you from, shit. Nah, we don't do that.
It was a straight code thing.
Yeah, man, we was getting money, man. Maybe we was little kids who used to be like, yo, the 40s against the 50s, yo, nobody in the 90s, like nobody from the 50s and 30s. And, yeah, it used to be like that, but niggas wasn't really trying to kill the next man just because from the block. If a nigga got shot, man, could be defending in dollars. You know, you trying to take my things. You know, robbing a nigga in jail or on the street is a no-no. So every nigga gonna defend himself. You know what I'm saying? Do what he gotta do. You know, right now niggas do petty robbings. They go snatch a nigga chain, whatever, his watch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's petty because right after they do that, I give it a week before they gotta go snatch something again because there ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no real money. I mean, shit, man, the way it is right now, you can find a way and buy your own watch, nigga.
Right.
You gotta steal a nigga watch. You know, but to each his own. I can't just be saying niggas shouldn't do this and that and I can't change the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't Spliff Star shit, I'd probably still be selling drugs because I'm definitely going to work for nobody. So I probably have been out there doing my 1, 2, 1, 2 if I didn't own a business. I'd have probably been out there doing my 1, 2. But I'm right where God wanted me to be, and I'm blessed. And like I said, I don't question shit.
Yeah. When you got into the streets back in the day, do you ever remember like making the conscious decision to get in the streets, or is it something that just happened?
My nigga Trigger came one day. He was coming up the block, nigga fresh to death, had on a Sergio Tashini suit and all that. I was like, nigga, what you doing? He said, I'm getting money. Nigga, as soon as we finished that conversation, I jumped out the window and ran away from home.
You ran away?
Yeah, I ran away from home. I was like 17. I didn't come back home until I was like 24, some shit like that.
It's crazy. Okay, go ahead.
But at this time, I'm in Bed-Stuy getting money. Malcolm X and Halsey, shout out to them. I'm out there getting money in Bed-Stuy. I'm talking about when I went there, he was, you know, they was making a little $500 to $1,000 a day. And then me and my nigga Trigger, man, we just really put the shit on lock. We was like, fuck that, we ain't gonna wear regular clothes no more. We gonna wear only fatigues every day. Army clothes every day. Next thing you know, man, you know, we brought that $500 spot to $25,000, $30,000 a day. You know, we really, you know, we had to lay down the law sometimes. You know, gun game had to be serious. But I was more looking for respect without, you know, I was showing niggas respect. I was in Bed-Stuy. That was their turf. You know, I'm a Flatbush nigga. This is their turf. But at the same time, they had to respect the fact we set up shop. This is money. We only here for money. You know what I mean? And some Bed-Stuy niggas I had to go at, and some Bed-Stuy niggas we got money together. We became real good friends, like family. So, you know.
For sure.
We out there doing our thing, you know what I mean? Getting money, going back in the days, niggas be fresh to death, getting money, you know what I'm saying? But it was, I'm like I said, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be here. I lost a lot of friends with that bullshit game. I lost a lot of homies, real good dudes, man. Real good dudes, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy.
For sure. You knew Busta the whole time. Of course, you was doing your thing. Was Busta ever in the streets, or Busta was always focused on the music?
He tried the streets. That shit wasn't fun.
Man.
I used to pick up the whole leaders of the new school in my BMW. Drop them off at Chungking Studio, downtown Manhattan. And right after I dropped them off, I'll hop on the fucking highway with a half a kilo, nigga. And I'll go to Norfolk, Virginia and go get money. Jump back on the fucking highway. Back the next day, like 11 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 in the afternoon, pick them up, take them back to Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Because I believed in Busta from the get-go. He was a very special one. I seen it. And I guess God wanted me to take him to the studio and never front on him, so I didn't. And I did, and I kept on taking him. And then the same little homie that I got, I dropping off at the studio. It's the same nigga that turned around to help me change my life.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? God got a mysterious way. That's what I tell you. When he put people in your life, good or bad, you got to take them as lessons, and some of them you will see who to value. You can't just shut shit out and don't want to listen no more. You're edging God out. Your ego too big. Calm down. Learn to breathe. They learn to breathe, my nigga. I said, learn to breathe. I've been there and done that. I ain't preaching. I've been there and done that. I'm trying to tell you, I've been there and done that. I ain't talking about it. I did it, nigga. I'm the dealer who dealt it. Like, I ain't living off a next nigga life. I'm a dealer who dealt it. It's just that God put me in a different position because he had bigger plans for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was moving at work like niggas and be more, but God gave me the vision to be more.
Real shit.
Real.
Real shit. Man, you was taking them trips, believing in Busta back then. He's a little bit younger than you. But come on, you gotta say it, man. It's easy to believe he was nice.
He was nice.
He was nice.
That shit. He was nice. He was different from most. Come on, man. I was in jail and I saw I'm sitting in the day room with a big ass sandwich, watching my nigga killing shit. Video music box was popping they shit off. He doing scenario leaders. I'm like, look at my nigga. He on other people's shit. He run with Big Daddy Kane now and all that, man. I was proud of my nigga, you know, just like I am proud of him up to this day. You know, I never let money and shit and bitches and fame and all that shit come between us. I don't give a fuck for it. I'm a street nigga person. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And I'm used to getting money and I'm used to staying fly, so I'm never gonna be gassed about it. I'm never gonna treat nobody less than. A nigga get disrespected by me because he was a disrespectful fuckboy. Besides that, I'll give you my respect. I don't care who you is. Just like how I'll treat Jay-Z, I'll treat this regular ass nigga over here the same way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z. That's one of my favorite artists.
Likewise.